Hi, this is Jess with Meyer Hatchery. The weather outside is frightful and warm hands would be really delightful. Today I want to show you how to make a quick hand warmer that's in the shape of a chicken. To make this hand warmer, you need some fabric scraps, some scraps of felt, some rice, a sewing needle and thread, some scissors, and I grabbed a scrap piece of cardboard to help me fill my hand warmer. This project can be done on a sewing machine, sewn on a sewing machine, or you can sew it by hand, whatever you're more comfortable with. To start the project, you're going to start by cutting two 4" by 4" squares out of your fabric. So I've cut two squares here, and you can use either scissors or you can use peeking shears, whatever you have available. You're also going to want to cut out some pieces out of your felt. So I've cut a comb out with some red felt, if you can see that there. It's about 3/4 of an inch. I've also cut out an orange beak, again about 3/4 of an inch. And I want to add some tail feathers on my chicken, so I took a half of a circle and cut some slits in it. You don't have to do the tail feather if you don't want to. It's just something a little extra you can add on to your hand warmer. To start making your hand warmer, you're going to take your two squares of fabric and you're going to lay one piece with the right side facing up. Okay. And then you're going to take your two pieces of felt. Your comb is going to go up near the top right corner here. So I've placed it along the top there. And you're going to place your orange beak along the other corner. So it's hugging the corner over here. Then you're going to take your other piece of fabric and you're going to lay that on top. So its right sides are facing. At this point you can take some of your pins if you'd like and kind of pin your pieces into place, depending on if you're going to be hand sewing or sewing your hand warmer on a sewing machine. After you've got everything all pinned in place, it's time for stitching. And here's how I stitch my chicken hand warmer to start. You're going to stitch along the top, where I've put this black line so you can see, along the side here, and at the bottom you're going to come over just a little bit. You're going to stop and leave about an inch opening, and then you're going to finish off the bottom. After you've completed this, you're actually going to kind of do a little fabric origami, as I think of it. So you're actually going to open this up, and you're going to grab those opposite edges and flatten it out so it looks just like this. All right. At this time you can put in your feathers, if you would like, facing inward, just like our other pieces were facing inside. All right, so it looks like this, and then you can stitch along this edge right here. After you've stitched that edge, you're going to get something that looks like this. So here's our stitch along the edge here. Here's our other pieces where we stitched before. Now comes the magical time. You're actually going to turn this right side out. So I'm going to turn it right side out. And there's my tail feather. And there's my comb and my beak. And I'm going to use my fingers and just kind of push the edges out. Like so. Okay. And we got one more piece right here. And look, there's our chicken. For our chicken hand warmer. Come look right there and see. There we go. So your last step is that you're going to fill your hand warmer. And the way that I do mine is I just take a scrap of cardstock that I had laying around, stick that in there, and then start to fill your hand warmer. All right. And after, you don't have to fill it up all the way. Go with what you would like as far as how far you want to fill your hand warmer. After you're all done, you can stitch up this hole here using your needle and thread. And when you flip your hand warmer over, you'll have your chicken hand warmer. The way that you use this hand warmer is you put it in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds at a time, depending on how warm your microwave is. And keep warming it up until it's as warm as you would like. And then go ahead, pop that hand warmer in your pocket and head on outside to feed your chickens. I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration here to make a chicken hand warmer of your own. Stay warm and happy crafting.